SMP, I'm known as the Mortal Demon. I was just playing on the stable SMP when I suddenly got attacked by a group of chipmunks. A group of players in iron armor.
Well, if it isn't fire lagmen.
Bro, what do you want?
We're gonna kill you.
This was bad. I was only 17,000 times more geared than these players. Most players would die here, but luckily, I'm not most players. I'm the Mortal Demon.
You're so trash. Wait, no. No. The pain, the agony. The pain, the agony.
And after banning all these players from the stable SMP, I got a message from a player known as Penguin X2. He informed me that he had discovered what had happened to one of the most powerful players on the stable SMP, my rival, Wembu. After defeating me in a fight using an orbital strike cannon a few weeks ago, Wembu had mysteriously disappeared, and rumors began spreading across the server that he had died. But considering Wembu is the only relevant member of the stable SMP, I knew this couldn't be true, so I spent weeks searching for him with no luck. However, Penguin claimed to have tracked him down to a Minecraft civilization millions of blocks from spawn, which seemed unlikely, but with no other leads to what had happened to Wembu, I had no choice but to trust Penguin, so I began to head to the coordinates Penguin had sent me. However, I realized that they were millions of blocks from spawn, and if I wanted to reach Wembu while he was still plot relevant, I'd have to find a faster way to get there. Luckily, I remembered exactly what I needed. Say it with me, the plot convenient ender pearl cannon. This machine uses some very legitimate and functional redstone technology to launch ender pearls millions of blocks whenever we don't feel like making a 6-hour travel montage. So I inputted the coordinates Penguin had sent me, and within seconds I had traveled millions of blocks. And there it was, just as Penguin had said, a Minecraft civilization millions of blocks from spawn. But when I arrived, I quickly realized that something was wrong. Penguin had agreed to meet me outside the civilization. However, when I arrived, he was nowhere to be seen, and nobody else was either. I messaged Penguin to tell him that I'd arrived, but received no response. Something was wrong. Penguin is a self-proclaimed smartest player on the stable SMP, meaning he never forgets anything, ever. But just when I was about to leave, Penguin finally messaged me back, telling me to meet him at a set of coordinates a few hundred blocks into the civilization. This was strange, but with no other leads, I headed to the coordinates he had sent me. However, as soon as I arrived, I knew my first instincts had been right. Something was very wrong. Penguin wasn't giving a dramatic monologue about how he's the smartest player on the server, but I quickly realized I had bigger problems to deal with.
Well, as you can see, I kidnapped Penguin and forced him to bring you here, and yes, you still have no idea who—
You're Wembu.
What? Was it really that obvious?
Yeah, it kinda was, to be honest.
Alright, fine.
You got me. And now— Wait, never mind, put the voice changer back on. We're all voiced by the same person, this is getting confusing.
Now we fight. If you win, I let Penguin go, but if I win, I become the Mortal Demon, and can leak your IP address on Twitter.
That's not how that works. Bro, I thought we agreed to stretch this on for at least another 5 videos for the ad revenue before we actually fight.
Have fun making a solo player versus crippling dead after I beat you. You're so bad. I'm beating you and I only have 47 orbital strike cannons.
Imagine cheating in a Minecraft fight with a literal nuke.
Imagine having friends. Oh no, that's not good.
Bro, just give up. You know you couldn't beat me if this was a fair fight.
This is a fair fight.
Bro, you have an orbital strike cannon, a mace, plot armor, and an inflated ego. And somehow you're still losing.
Oh, that's not good. Orbital strike cannon fire!
What? Bro, are you serious? Bro, just face it. They don't call me the Mortal Demon for nothing.
You think this is over? I will have my revenge. No matter how long it takes, I will have my— What the? Down, back on characters. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, if I can't get revenge alone, maybe I'll have to call in someone deadlier.
No, you don't mean—
Yes, maybe you can beat me, but can you beat the deadly? Will you stop that? I'm trying to do a monologue.
I guess I'll leave you to it then. You're not much of a threat with that gear anyway.